Hey y'all, and thank you for tuning in to Divine Feminine Tarot Tea. If you like what you see going on over here, y'all know what I say. Please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, okay? Hit the bell if you want to be here every time me and the Tea team are up in here getting it in. Today we're going to go ahead and jump into it. The energy that I am receiving before even starting this reading, okay, is there are some emotional challenges going on in a relationship between the feminine and the masculine. Not sure if this is a relationship that's already established or trying to be established, etc., etc. But there are some forms of emotional challenges going on in this relationship, and somebody is looking for answers. So let's figure out exactly what's going on with this relationship, who's who, what's what, and why. You understand me? Okay. King of Swords. This just jumps right out and kind of answers the immediate question. Okay. Excuse me, y'all. All right, had to take a little cough break. Still fighting off this cold. Okay, now whoever this masculine is, we know that the King of Swords, we know what his issue is. This is not a masculine that really expresses himself emotionally. That is a major challenge for the King of Swords. We're talking about somebody that, a masculine that takes their pleasure and kind of keeping their feelings very close to their chest. Being more of somebody that knows how they feel for themselves, thinking more for themselves of how they feel, how they know they are taking it in, and not really communicating that as much to their female counterpart. So right there, we see that being an issue. This is the type of masculine that you would find that you would kind of consistently have to pull from to kind of gain access to their emotions. So right out the gate, we see there's a level of frustration that would be present over this relationship. There's no way it's not when emotions are a big part of the conversation and we're speaking to the King of Swords, okay? Also, one of the issues in this relationship is there's another feminine in the background that knows more about this man emotionally. I get the vibe that it may be a sibling, actually, like a sister. There is someone else that this man talks to about his emotions that he trusts. This is the type of masculine that does not believe that he should tell the woman in his actual romantic life his true feelings. This is really an air sign masculine thing. If anybody has deep experiences with dating air sign masculines, this is an air sign masculine thing. The whole idea that, you know, I don't really communicate my feelings to my woman, but I might be telling my sister, I might be telling my female best friend, I might be telling my aunties, my aunts, I mean, my grandma, my mama, but they don't say as much to the actual woman in their lives. It's really a thing. You know, air sign is all about communication, okay? Air, it's a lot of communication that comes with air. That's something that kind of goes hand in hand, okay? So we're talking about Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. These are the air signs. And they very much are about controlling the air, controlling the communication. This is really typical of air signs. And if anybody has dated an air sign masculine, I promise you, you know what I'm talking about right now. This is very typical of them. They hold back and play games with communication. They don't often communicate their thoughts. They don't often communicate their feelings. They may control communication. Sometimes they may make themselves difficult to get a hold to. Sometimes they may make themselves, you know, you waiting an hour for a text back. Excuse me. This is the way that they maintain control of their immediate environment. It is what they do. It is the way that they find comfort. It is the way that they keep control of their mental. It is the way that they maintain that aloofness that comes with the King of Swords. Okay, it is the way that they maintain this feeling of distance. And in that feeling of distance, they maintain control. So there is someone in this man's life that knows exactly how he feels about you. But baby, it ain't you. Okay, and this is so that he can feel safe. There are a lot of times there are intimacy issues with male air signs. It's difficult. You know, even Geminis, right? The constant flirting, the promiscuity. There is a challenge of really getting them to show up and be intimate with you. That can be one of the greatest challenges of the relationship. And we're seeing that come right out the gate. We have the Empress right here. Okay, so we see this, you're a divine feminine, and you're trying to manifest the secrets that this man is telling to his sister, his best female friend. You need these secrets to manifest in your life as a divine feminine. You're like, what is going on? Like, why don't I know what's going on with this man, okay? What is the situation? And that is because this man is keeping you locked in air sign energy. We see the star here. Aquarius energy. We're back to that air sign, King of Swords energy. This man has you locked in this energy. He's giving his secrets to someone else. This someone else that he's giving his secrets to, this is not a romantic relationship. So don't take it there. But he is giving his secrets to this feminine, okay? He's telling her, oh, I feel like this and that about Shireen. You understand me? I feel like this and that about Michelle. You know what? Low key, I actually think Victoria could be the one that I'm going to be with. You know what? To be honest with you, I really feel like I'm really digging Rochelle. I just don't want to really tell her. He has other people that he's communicating this to. Like, I don't really want to let Nisha know, but I'm feeling Nisha like that. He's not telling you. Okay? He's not telling you. But he is telling someone. And this is kind of the issue that you're having. And we see this star sign issue here is where this man is keeping a block. Here, this air sign energy is keeping a block between what's really going on with him, which is King of Cups energy. It's his emotions. His heart is invested. His heart is involved. This man is really feeling you. If you're sensing that this man is really in love with you, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. However, communicating this to you is the point where he feels like he's no longer a man. I'm hearing that he may have had a grandfather or something that instilled this in him. You know that happens. These men have old school men that make them feel like, you know, don't put all your feelings out there on the table. So there's some of that going on with this man. Okay, but the truth is, he's feeling you like that. Okay, but he's not going to really let that out. You've tried to be soft and sweet and sensitive, Queen of Cups energy. Okay, because you two feel the same about each other. Notice that you're coming out as his match, King of Cups. And then we pull Queen of Cups. So under the surface and emotionally, you're coming out as his match. The problem is you don't have a problem being the Queen of Cups out in the open. So you're going to him in King of Swords energy, just letting it be known like, hey, boo, you know, I'm feeling you. What's up? How are you feeling? And he's playing it cool. Okay, he's playing it cool. He's stuck on playing it cool. He's stuck on kind of keep y'all know I'm anal about my cards now. And don't laugh. Okay, I'm trying to get my cards lined up just so. This man is keeping you at bay. He is not giving you the real on how he feels. This is just something that he does. This is kind of the way he was wired. We're talking birth chart stuff here. His birth chart may be full of air signs. It's not just, hey, I'm an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Or, hey, I have a strong Aquarius, Gemini, Libra moon placement. All throughout his chart, it may be ruled by air. Because this is his natural way of going about things. It's not personal. Okay? Whoever you are that's looking for these answers, this that you're getting from this pushback that you're getting from him, it's not personal. And it's not because there's another woman, because you've been thinking that. It's not that at all. It's not that at all. Okay? And you're feeling like, hey, I want to see us build a future together. Queen of Cups, Three of Wands. I want to see us build a future together. And the fact that that's not happening, you feel like things are stagnant for source energy. They're not happening. Things aren't moving along. You're very frustrated. You're like, listen, what is going on with us? Like, why aren't we, why aren't we really moving forward? Why am I really not getting, why am I really not getting that feedback from you that I really need? Okay, what's going on? You're stressing. I'm hearing somebody stressing, like you're racking your brain trying to figure out why you're not getting the energy back that you feel you should be getting from him. It's because he likes to play it cool. Knight of Pentacles. This man feels that if he can just show up and kind of provide you with basic resources, basic attention, basic responses, those basic texts back. He feels like that should be enough to keep y'all in a good space. He really does. This is a man that has been groomed to believe that this is enough to maintain a relationship, okay? He's not, his primary concern is staying out of a space of intimacy with you. And not even you in particular, but with women. This man's grandmother, if you could ask her, will tell you that she struggled with getting him to open up and say certain things to her. And he tells her just about everything. Okay, this is the way that he is. Some of it is that he's shy. Some of it is that he's controlling. Some of it is that he has a problem with vulnerability. Some of it is that he has a problem with intimacy. So this man tries to figure out a way to give you just enough. We see temperance to keep you there because he wants you there. King of Cups energy. He is in love with you. He wants you there, but he doesn't want you inside of his mind with him. Okay, listen. This man say, I want you in the house with me, but I don't want you in my room with me. You understand me? That's where he's coming from. The Eight of Pentacles. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles. We had these cards fall out, so we're going to read them. Okay, this man is quietly quite focused on you, quite obsessed with you. There's no woman in his life that he's more interested in than you. Okay, that's just the bottom line. And he's looking to gain balance with you, but it's almost balance within himself with you. This man is selfish. I don't even want to call him selfish. He's self-centered. He's just self-centered. He's trying to make this relationship work for him. He's not considering that keeping himself walled off like that isn't working for you. Okay? I'm getting this Knight of Swords energy coming from you. You're becoming more and more pushy and more volatile with him, in terms of, you know, mentally trying to press him to figure out what the hell is going on. You know, am I wasting my time? Are we headed somewhere or not? Where is this going? Knight of Swords and the Hierophant. This is your primary question at this point. Like, fool, is this going somewhere? Where are we going? Am I wasting my time? Okay? You know what's funny? You know what I'm hearing right now? You know what I'm hearing right now? Tell me if you're playing with my mind, boy. Y'all remember that little song that Ashley Banks had put out on the Fresh Prince? And am I wasting my time? Boy, I'm crazy about you, and I can't live without you. Okay? Ashley Banks was giving us a little R&B back there on the Fresh Prince. What was the name of that? Was it Am I Wasting My Time? Tell me why you play. Like, that's where you're at. You feel like this man is playing mind games with you, and you're like, look, tell me, am I wasting my time? Like, boy, I'm crazy about you, I can't live without you, but am I wasting my time? Like, is this really going anywhere? Like, you playing these games with me. I need you to man up and make me a real offering. King of Pentacles. I'm not here to play no games with you. Okay? Am I wasting my time? Although I'm crazy for you, I can't wait. I can't even do it. I lost my highs. I have my cold. I lost my highs. I can't wait. No, God. Gotta make up your mind. What's that the name of it? But you're ready for him to make up his mind. But what you don't realize is, low-key, his mind is already made up. But he just doesn't express. He's not comfortable. This man has intimacy issues. You're ready for him to show you something real. And you're actually considering going to the door. That's what he don't get. He's so busy trying to protect his vulnerability. He don't realize, baby, in 5 minutes, you're going to be out the door. What Ashley Banks say, I can't wait no longer. I can't wait to land horse no more, y'all. The High Priestess. Okay, that's a secret that you're keeping. You're not telling him that. The reason you're pressuring him for answers is because you're trying to decide if you're even going to be there. You are starting to make plans for your future independent of him. Two of Wands. Okay, you are starting to consider, like, okay, well, if this don't pan out, it's cool. You know, let me do something else. There are other men in your life that you know would make you an offering. Like, they're the type of gentleman, is what I'm getting. And these other gentlemen are Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn masculines. They're the type of men that you're saying, you know what, he's not the most attractive, but he is reliable. He is ready to get married. He does have a steady job. He does have good money. I'm going to go ahead and get with him. Okay, these are men that you know would make great husbands. You're not necessarily in love with them in the same way, but you know they would be great decisions in terms of maturity. And there is a bit of a maturity issue with this masculine. Okay, and his inability to just let us know what the hell is going on with you. Okay, again, 2 of Cups. You're very aware that right outside of this relationship with him are men that have their shit together emotionally, that are mature, that are used to being in good relationships with real grown women, and you just don't have to sit around and play these stupid ass games. You're very aware of this, okay? So, unbeknownst to this man, judgment, church bells ringing when judgment card comes in the room, as I always say. You're very aware that you're going to have to make a decision on this man. But unbeknownst to him, this judgment is coming. It's like, you know, it's getting dark early for this man, okay? And he's just not peeping it. He's just not peeping it. You're not finna keep sitting here playing with him. He thinks you're going to keep asking him, and he's going to keep finding creative ways to keep you from knowing his true feelings and intentions. And you don't get it. I'm asking you this a few times, and then I'm going to go ahead and stop answering this phone. He don't catch that. What I say, 10 of Swords. You are ready to back off. Okay, you are ready to back off. 10 of Swords. Judgment for you is that you're about to walk away because you feel like this man is taking you into a 9 of Swords energy. Okay, and what you're trying to do, because we see the 10 of Swords coming before the 9 of Swords, you're saying, before I'm sitting around being anxious, before I'm sitting around wondering what's what, before I'm emotionally put upon, before I'm sitting around asking questions that I'm not going to get no answer to, before I'm waking up in the middle of the night in tears, I'm just going to get the hell away from you. Okay, and this man isn't realizing that's where you're at. You're like, I'm not finna keep doing this with you, bro. I am going to get away from you. You think we finna keep having conversations about this? I don't know who you got me confused with. I'm not about to keep talking to you about this. And I'm being real. That is what he thinks. He thinks you're going to keep talking about this. You are going to take care of you first. Page of Swords. You're going to take care of you first. You're going to defend yourself at all costs against 9 of Swords energy. You like, ain't no man finna have me laying up in the bed at night, frustrated and confused, trying to figure out what's going on with him, when it's as simple as me saying, hey, what's going on with you? And him saying, hey, this is what's going on with me. You're like, if he's not willing to do that, he really can go to hell. So you're really on the verge of ghosting this man. And I like that in you. I like that in you. You're on the verge of ghosting this man. He doesn't know. Hangman energy. You're literally on the verge of flat out disappearing on this masculine. Okay? You are not going to go into the 9 of Swords energy. And as this man continues to waste your time spinning you in circles to preserve his own feelings, you're just counting down the days to the day that you hang up that phone and just don't pick it up again. 3 of Swords. Yeah, you're about to leave him in 3 of Swords energy, baby. You are about to leave him in 3 of Swords energy. Energy. Vibe. For my 45. Okay, you're about to leave him in 3 of Swords energy. It's coming. 8 of Wands. And it's all because of communication. Okay, this man in your mind, because that's very important to know. You know, communication is something that never stops, right? Folks are always communicating. They're even communicating when they're not saying anything to you. Okay? So what he didn't say to you that was heartbreak communication. You're not talking to me. You're giving me heartbreak energy. 3 of Swords, 8 of Wands. You're giving me heartbreak energy. You're giving me heartbreak communication. And like we see here, you're very fierce about protecting yourself. And we saw up here, this man tried to hex your energy and lock you into a space where you're stuck, just sitting around, kind of waiting for this punk, okay, you know, to tell you just a little taste, while he really communicates all his feelings to his sister like it matters if she know how he feel, okay? You don't know nothing. You just kind of like guessing. So he's so busy trying to play Mr. Cool Daddy Cool that he's sitting up there leaving you in the dark. And you said, okay, well, I'll be in the dark. In fact, I'll leave the house altogether, okay? 5 of Wands. So that's it. That's all. 3 of Wands energy, 3 of Swords energy with the 8 of Wands. This man communicated to you heartbreak energy. That to you, it felt combative. 5 of Wands energy, it felt uncomfortable. And you're ready for a new start. Ace of Wands, you're like, I'm not going to sit here and wait for you to act like a grown man when you're already a grown man. Okay? 5 of Cups energy befalls this man when you do this. But I want you to peep game. This was a transference of energy. This man was about to leave you in 3 of Swords energy and 9 of Swords energy to save himself. Okay? Because he doesn't want to risk a broken heart by potentially telling you what he feels and then maybe you don't feel the same. He was just going to keep himself preserved. So in an effort to keep you preserved, keep himself preserved, he was potentially opening up the road for you to end up with your heart broken. And you was like, nah, actually, you're still going to end up with your heart broken. Because if you're not going to do it the right way and you're not going to do it in a way that keeps me safe emotionally, I'm actually not even going to talk to your stupid ass no more. Okay, period. So now this man is going to be in the background, 5 of Cups in the Moon. You know, please know that if you've stopped talking to this masculine, which we believe that you have, or you've fallen back some in communication, you know, practicing your fallback game, sis, please be aware that this man is devastated, whether he's letting you see it or not. He is seeing you as a Queen of Swords right now. This man's thought Queen of Cups energy was all you could bring to the table. He had no idea that if he wasn't going to act right, you was going to switch up and switch up quick. Baby, we do more than Empress and Queen of Cups over here. Okay? We will switch up the game on you so fast. Switch up our clothes like Will Chamberlain switch up his hoes. Okay? Yeah. Real quick, you will find that you are dealing with a completely different feminine. Okay? Queen of Swords energy, you actually don't give a damn that he sees you now as being this Queen of Swords energy that cut his ass off. You could care less. You're over there totally fulfilled. You know that you just emasculated this man and you're actually okay with it because he shouldn't have been trying to take your femininity and your self-respect away by turning you into a puppy dog. That's where you at. You said, you really thought I was going to sit there and keep chasing you while you keep your feelings to yourself? Oh, I got something for that ass. That's what you said. Okay? You said death card energy. You said, allow me to reintroduce myself. Okay? H to the O-V. Okay? You made sure you reintroduced yourself. You let him know. You thought I was soft and weak and it wasn't going to be that. Baby, I would turn into a whole devil up in here. I will bring this dark feminine energy out on you. And as a result, if you flipping it to dark feminine energy on him, this man is now in a space. Please be advised, he's obsessed with you now. Y'all, this reading is going somewhere I never saw it going. That's the amazing thing about just being an open channel and reading the energy of the collective. Baby, I didn't see this coming. I thought that, you know, I thought this was going to be something light. Okay, but we see this is really taking some turns. It's something going on out there in the collective, okay? Now, please be advised, this man is obsessed with you. Okay, this man is in stalker energy. He is also craving you sexually and upset that he's not able to get in contact with you. And you notice that this man was controlling anyway. There was always that hint of controlling energy. That's why he wasn't telling you the truth about his feelings. Well, this man is about to double down in controlling energy, okay? And he is about to try to come back and kind of get you in a position where he can run off with you. We see the Chariot. Death, Devil, Chariot. These are 3 major arcana cards. This is very strong energy to pull together. This man is about to try to really come back and take control. He is in a very stalker obsessive energy. For you to just ghost him like that when in actuality the man is in love with you and he's been pretending not to be, he is about to flip. Okay? He's about to flip. Please be advised. Please be aware. He is in an obsessive energy. Okay? The next time you're in communication with him, don't be fooled. He is in a very obsessive energy, and he's going to try to come back to figure out what he can do, what offering he can make to try to regain control of the situation. And the problem is that he has no clarity. He actually is fucking crazy enough to not understand why you walked the fuck out on his shenanigans. How crazy is that? You've been sitting here keeping me in a blind spot, and you don't know why I'm going? But to a Pentacles, Ace of Swords, this man is not clear on why you're going. So he's going back and forth in his head. Okay? He's very unstable mentally about the endings of this relationship because he doesn't understand why the attention suddenly was no longer on him. He really does not get it. This has increased your worth and value in this man's eyes by at least 9 times. We see the 9 of Pentacles come through. You have become such a high value feminine in this man's eyes now because you did not remain in that Queen of Cups puppy dog energy that he wanted you to be in. He saw the Queen of Cups as a weakling, as somebody that you're just going to keep. What do you plan to do? What are we going to do? Are you going to love me? Like, no, like seriously, are you going to love me? Like, no, I want to know. While he just keeps, you know, I don't want to talk about that right now. You know what I'm saying? I got things going on in the game on right now, baby. He really thought you was going to sit there for that. And the fact, and it's because I'm sure it's worked for him in the past. Because you got up and walked out, maybe your value in this man's eyes has quadrupled. Okay, I made something up there. Did you like it? Quadrupled. Your value has quadrupled. And now he wants you desperately. 6 of Wands energy. Okay, he sees you as a great win, a great, like, oh my God, I have to have her. You know, this is something that he wants really, really desperately. And he's now on a quest, Page of Wands, a whole quest, a whole adventure. That is the whole message from him right now. It's like, I got to have her. Okay? Because he wanted you anyway, but he played you cheap. He played you short. And then he got played. Okay? In return. Which he had coming. Okay? Wheel of Fortune energy. We're not reading reversals in this, if you hadn't noticed. Okay? Wheel of Fortune energy. So this man is about to try to change the tides. Okay, look at that. Wheel of Fortune with the 6 of Swords. He wants to try to change the direction that things have gone in. He's very adamant about this. I got to change it. I got to switch it up. I got to change the vibe. Now, mind you, the relationship is already over. Now he wants to participate in the relationship. Now he wants to be a part of the relationship. Now he wants to be active in the relationship. Now that you have already moved the hell on. Okay, he wants to be very active. The Emperor, he wants to stand up, boss up, be Mr. Controlling, take the lead, speak up, give orders. I'm here, baby, and don't ignore me. Baby, I'm gone. I am gone. What the hell is wrong with you? I'm already gone. And the fact that you're already gone has blown this man's mind. He can't believe this. He feels like he lost you. See, what you're seeing now is the fact that his little bullshit didn't keep you around actually makes this man feel that he failed as a man in totality. Okay? He feels that he failed as a man. He was not able to retain the woman that he wants. Okay? So this has hit his ego very, very hard. And that's why this acting out is hitting the scene at the level that it's hitting the scene. Because this just blew his mind. Like, you got to be kidding me. Okay? So now this man is chasing you. The Emperor, the Tower, the Knight of Wands. That is the shift that comes through this man. He is chasing you down, and he is chasing you in a very serious way. Okay? He plans not to give up on this chase anytime soon. 6 of Cups energy. Okay? He's going to come back with an offering of emotion, of love. 6 of Cups. Even possibly marital energy now that you walked the fuck off. Ain't that some shit? Now, he wants to come your way and be like, no, I love you. Okay, this is his fantasy, 7 of Cups. Listen, marrying you and making you this offering was always his fantasy. But he had to keep you in a space of semi-degradation in order to preserve his image and his self and his own feelings. How disgusting. This masculine, the reason this offering comes to as a 6 of Cups is because this man is very immature. Okay? And this is very childish of him to think that after he's shown his natural ass, okay, that you're now going to be willing to come back and accept this offering in spite of the fact that we already know that you don't like to open up, you don't like to be intimate, you don't like to do the right thing. You're comfortable with a woman being in the position of a beggar and a chaser and a pursuer. You're comfortable being in your feminine energy while the woman is in the masculine energy. You're comfortable with that. Who the fuck wants a man like that? And I promise y'all, speaking strictly from an astrological perspective, these are air sign masculine problems. Okay? Anybody that has dated an air sign man, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, These are issues that often come with men that have strong air sign placements. I promise you. I promise you, okay? At this point, you're very much blocking this coming from him. Two of Swords. You very much now have your heart and mind blocked off to what he's talking about because you feel that he left you out in the cold. Five of Pentacles energy, which he did. He allowed you to be outside of his feelings, outside of his heart, outside of the realities of who he is. He was comfortable leaving you outside. And for you, this is very much a deal breaker. This is something that you don't easily look over or forget about. It just isn't. Okay? You're like, no, you were comfortable leaving me outside. Okay? You know, I thought we were family. You're like, you left me, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, outside. Now I have found my strength. The familial energy that I thought we had, I was left outside. So now I have found unity and happiness within myself. I am strong within myself. Okay? The Page of Pentacles. I am looking to my own resources. I am back in a space of self-appreciation. I am back in a place of, I'm that girl. I am back in a space of, hey, look at me now. I'm getting paper. Okay? Look at what I say, the Seven of Pentacles. I am back to a place of checking for my own coins, building my own businesses, doing my own thing. My life is not going to sit up here and revolve around you at this point. Okay, the Six of Pentacles. When you were really giving me less than I'm worth, you were giving me pennies, my guy. You were giving me charity. And now you come back with this offering saying, please be with me. Whether that was an offering of please be in a relationship with me. Please let's start over. Please let's work it out. Please, let's get married. Please, let's get engaged. Whatever it was, you're at a point now where you're like, listen here, okay? I just don't too much care to even hear what you're talking about right now. Okay, the Four of Pentacles. You're like, I'm not really looking to hear all that. You gave me less than I was worth. Six of Pentacles energy. You gave me less than I was worth while you maintained an imbalance, while you held much of the energy back for yourself, Six of Pentacles energy, and gave me pennies, okay? Four of Pentacles energy. Well, now I'm holding everything back from you. I'm holding all my energy back from you. You had your opportunity. You had all of my energy and emotion, Queen of Cups, okay? And you did not take that. So now I am pursuing legacy, okay? I'm holding it back from you. I'm holding legacy back from you. I'm pursuing legacy elsewhere, and I'm standing my ground on that. Seven of Wands. I am standing my ground on that. But please be advised, as you stand your ground, this man actually tries desperately to hold on to you at all costs. Like, he's not just going to say like, oh, damn, I blew it, and he's just going to roll on about his business. No, he's really going to try to hold on. You have other suitors. You are going to immediately go off into dating other people. It's not even, it's nothing but a word for you. You're like, okay, well, let me just call Thomas back. I ain't got to be bothered with that. The competition is thick around you, baby. Five of Swords. Competition is thick. Five of Swords. All you had to do was call some people back. There were people that were interested in taking you out. People that you already had like semi-relationships with, that you know you could get into a deeper relationship with, that you were holding off because you really thought something was going to happen with you and this punk. And you're like, I literally been turning people down for you. Oh, let me get on this phone and return some of these text messages to people that respect me. Nine of Wands energy. Okay, this leaves this man very injured, very damaged, very hurt. You could give no fucks, Queen of Wands, because you are officially in your dark feminine energy and you have moved on. You have already bossed back up. You have already gotten back into a dominant space and you are dominating him. You are now talking down to him when you do bother to speak to him. You are now basically just like talking to him like he's one of your peasants, peons, or subjects, because you had all of me. And you disrespected me. And you tried to force me to be a fan of yours by begging you and begging you and begging you for answers to basic elementary relationship and dating man-woman questions. So, fuck you. That's where you're at, okay? You have gone back into your world, the world card, okay? And you have blocked him out. The problem is that now he is stuck in your energy. because he played the wrong hand with you when he shouldn't have been playing at all. So now you have a King of Wands that is stuck, okay? He's now in King of Wands energy where he's desperate to be the pursuer because he's ashamed. He can't even really look you in the face because he knows that this is all his fault. He knows that the hand that he played is the hand that lost him the woman that he was looking for, okay? 10 of Wands, and this is a burden that is upon him, okay? This is a burden that is upon him at this point, okay? Playing games, the Magician. He played too many tricks and he crapped out, 4 of Cups, because you was not accepting it. Baby, this man tried to hand you a whole cup of bullshit, and you was like, do you really think I'm gonna accept this? Oh, let me get out your way, okay? The Hermit. So this man is now left alone. He's left lonely. You know, 3 of Pentacles. He's complaining to his little male friends about it. You know, I mean, I'm trying to get her back, bro. You know, I can't get Janet to answer the phone. I can't get Mika to answer the phone, y'all. Listen, I'm trying. I'm really trying. I can't get Allie on the phone, y'all. I'm giving her everything I got. I'm not hearing from Allison. I'm not hearing from Jackie. You know, he's really trying, but listen. You gone, Jessica girl. You gone. The Sun card. Okay? This man is going to start being a bit of a pest. Grinning, skinning in your face. Because his ego is absolutely destroyed. Okay? You were really someone that he loved a lot. I'm really hearing sweetheart. You're one of the sweetest women that he ever dated. And it's just so hard for him to bid you goodbye. This man may try to send you flowers. Okay, a few things to let you know that truthfully in his life, you were a ball of feminine energy that just left his cup running over. You were so special to him, okay? So special to him, okay? You really were. What you were offering him in terms of helping him to even feel desirable, okay? Queen of Pentacles energy was just unmatched. You know, you brought security, you brought stability, okay? Your personality, I'm hearing, was just a resource to him. It was just something that brought him happiness and made him want to be your boyfriend. Knight of Cups energy, okay? Knight of Cups energy. This man really wanted to be your boyfriend in every way and your lover. Notice that Knight of Cups initially positioned itself under the Lover's card. Being your man and your lover was something that actually made this man feel like a man, okay? He was a fool for you, okay? But you know, he was a fool. And so you walked out. 8 of Cups energy is where we end on this. You simply were not even remotely interested in giving him another chance to exploit you with his emotional immaturity. Because that's really all that was going on in this relationship. Regardless of what he may have been trying to tell himself, this man is an arrogant bastard. Okay? Point and blank and period. This may not necessarily be something he's ready to admit about himself, but admit it or not, that's what he is. If you have enjoyed this Divine Feminine Tarot, sister, or my brother from another mother, okay? Please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, okay? Hit the bell. If you would like to be here that every time me and the T-Team are here discussing these relationships, breaking it up, putting it together. If you happen to be the masculine that's around here thinking that being intimate with a woman emotionally is something that you can't afford to do, take heed, because this runs women the hell off. And it will run a good woman off immediately and first, because a good woman is not going to sacrifice herself so that you may live, okay? I don't know what you think this is, but this ain't that. And as always, I will catch y'all in the next one.